What's going on, guys? My name is Tommy and I have type 3 Osteogenesis Imperfecta. Before I get into the video, please, if you guys are interested, join my Facebook group. I have a lot of other OI people in that group and I want you people to join to ask questions, to engage with the community, and just to be together with OI people because we need to become family, and I help everyone out, and by helping each other out, we are growing and expanding and becoming better. So the link art is in the description if you are interested, right? So for today's topic, I'm going to be talking about Q&As for myself, right? My condition, our condition, osteogenesis imperfecta, right? So this is regarding mostly about fitness and about my personal life, right? Because I get tons of questions, on the daily regarding how do I get stronger, how do I get how do I lose weight, how do I maintain a certain weight, have I fractured anything before my workout journey and whatnot, right? So let me just tell you first thing first that you must understand yourself and your limitations. If you don't understand yourself, know your limitations, then the journey is going to be much more difficult to go about because at any given moment you could end up injuring yourself, and we want to avoid that. And by exercising, we're promoting strength and muscle growth, so we could prevent fractures and whatnot. So with that being said, you have to understand yourself and your limits, so make sure you get familiar with yourself first. And the second part is, have I ever got injured during my workout journey or my workout sessions before? I have injured myself before, but nothing too um, harmful, meaning like I haven't fractured a bone during my workout sessions. When I work out for my muscles. I make sure that my muscles are engaging and doing all of its work. I'm not putting myself in a situation where I am exerting all my energy with 100% like rage and intensity. If anyone does that, they're going to snap something and cause some type of injury. But I go to the point where, my muscles are becoming fatigued. They are burning. They have a burning sensation. And essentially, I cannot move that body part no more. So, my workout intensity is pretty high compared to other people. But at the same time, I'm working the muscle so much to the point where I am causing growth, because that's what I aim for. When I work out, I aim for growth, not just for flexibility, mobility. I'm a bodybuilder. I'm trying to build my body. I'm trying to build that muscle that I'm training or exercising. So yeah, I have pulled the muscle, I strained it, and I have to take, a couple days off, maybe a couple weeks off. But yeah, that's that. And how I also get stronger is the way I approach life, meaning how you control stress, how you sleep, your sleeping habits, and your eating habits. I try to stay strict and clean on everything that I do in order to promote, uh, well-being and strength. So if I avoid a day of eating clean and whatnot, I feel like I'm at risk of injury because my body is not receiving the beneficial nutrients it needs in order to nourish my bones and my muscles and my health overall. So I will eat clean. I will eat proper. I will provide my body the essential and vital nutrients, vitamins, and minerals it needs in order to promote growth and strength, right? So I will avoid, anything that is negative for my body, things like sodas, um, snacks, certain snacks I will avoid, like chips and whatnot. And yeah, so I would mainly eat things that are very rich in nutrients, so vegetables, protein sources, and that's pretty much it. So I avoid bad food, junk food. I eat pretty clean. I exercise regularly, and for your sleep and the way you control stress really impacts your health as well. Especially sleep. Sleep is probably the most important thing to really take into account, because a lot of people, on this earth at this moment have sleeping issues. We have a huge problem with people having sleeping issues, right? And if you don't get a proper sleep, daily, then your body will catch up to the effects of not getting a proper sleep, right? You will feel tired. You will feel fatigued, tired, loss of energy, motivation, depressed, maybe loss of muscle, maybe the list goes on. And during your sleep, that's when recovery is happening. That's when a lot of hormones are going through its changes. That's when your body is going through a lot of changes when you sleep. And so sleep is the most important factor that you must address if you have sleeping issues. So that is that. So if you want to promote longevity, wellness, well-being, strength, so on and so forth, focus on your sleep. Make sure you are getting proper sleep. Make sure you are feeling rested when you wake up, and just make sure that you are consistent with your sleeping schedule in order to, maintain this. Because if you were to interrupt your sleeping schedule, you're not gonna get a proper sleep at the end of the day, because your schedule is all messed up. Your brain adapts to schedules, and it needs a schedule in order to balance out, your body and your lifestyle. So that is that. Another factor to consider about is your stress. Stress raises cortisol, and cortisol is bad to have. And so by managing, controlling stress, using herbs to control stress, ashwagandha, kava, marijuana, teas, coffees, they all help with cortisol and stuff like that. I use ashwagandha. So far, it does me good. And so, yeah. So by managing your whole lifestyle, you can promote, strength, well-being, and just overall a better life. When people don't focus on their life, nor, how they go about life or how they approach life, they end up having issues in their life. They end up facing some type of issue, and we want to avoid that at all cost. And that's why I'm making this video, so I could help you people out. I know how it feels to feel depressed, loss of motivation, fatigue, tired. I know what it feels to have all that. And so, yeah, people, if you guys understood this video, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and ask me some questions if you want. Catch you guys later.